Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome back again to my channel. My name is Oma, and I'm actually really happy to be doing this live video with you guys because it's easier for me. I actually shot two videos today with the same topic. The first one I did, um, I don't know, it didn't work out. I did it again, and I didn't like the quality. Okay, so I have to come out live to talk to you guys about this topic. I wanted to go to bed. I didn't even plan to do the video, but somebody kept sending me a message. Please, can you help me? Please, can you help me with this school? And if I don't do this, if I don't share this video with you guys, somebody will curse me. So yes, so that's why I'm here to actually talk about this. I feel like this is very, very important. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the strategy that I was able to use to get the schools that I got. You need to understand that it's not every school in China that actually will give you full CSC scholarship. It's not every school. And even when you're trying to apply, you need to know the right school, right? So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you. I'm going to be showing you guys how I was able to get the right school for the scholarship. And if you follow these steps, I'm 100% sure that you're going to get a school that will accept you for the CSC. See, it's not just about applying for the CSC scholarship. You need to be able to know how to get the right school that will accept you. So there are some people, when they apply for this scholarship, they don't get because they don't apply to the right school. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so let's get started. So, this is the list of over 279 Chinese universities. Do you know what that is? Over 279 Chinese universities. And why I love this scholarship is because it's not just about paying for your tuition fee. Are going to also give you monthly stipend. So every month you have money coming to you, and that is really cool. So I'm going to show you 229 Chinese universities. I'm going to leave the link down below, so you should check the link down below. And yeah, so let's start with Beijing. So these are Chinese universities in Beijing. Okay. So we have Beijing, we have Shanghai. These are Chinese universities in Shanghai. These are Chinese universities in Tianshu, Anhui, in Shunting. Guys, these are really cool universities. In Funtian, in Gansu, in Guangdong, in Guangxi, in Guangzhou. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but these are various Chinese universities in different places. We have Hubei, we have Henan, we have Hunan, we have Inner Mongolia, we have Tianzi. These are places like the name of a place, okay? Some of you know Beijing already. This is Tinlin, this is Liaoning. This place is Ningxia, and this is Qinghai, and this is Shanxi, and this is Shandong. Shandong is a very popular place in China. Shanghai, Beijing, those are places that I actually know. And this is Shanxi, this is Sichuan, this is Tianjin, this is Xinjiang, this is Yunnan, Zhenjiang. So these are places. Check the link below so that you can actually know, because I'm going to leave a link below showing this link. Okay, so check it. Also, the first thing I always do is I go to Google. And then when I go to Google, I'll go to top universities, top universities in China. Okay, so if now let's take for example that I want to look for a university that offer medicine courses. So what I'll do is I'll go to top universities in China for what? For medicine. So when I go to this place, I'll go down to check for any top university. So from this place, you can see Peking University, Shanghai Tiantung University, you can see Fudan University, you can see Sun University, you can see Central South University, you can see Peking Medical College University, you can see Gentian University, you can see Sichuan University. So what I would do now, after I have searched for the universities that offer medicine courses, I'll pick one of these universities. This is Peking University. I'm going to pick up Peking University and I'm going to check if Peking University is in this list of CSC schools. Okay. So you have to realize that it's not every school that offers CSC scholarship. So I'm going to come to Peking University. I'll check, okay, where is Peking University? Peking University is in where? Beijing. So I'm going to come to this CSC school and I'm going to check for Beijing. So this is Beijing, right? This is Beijing, and I will look for Peking University. This is Peking University. So that means Peking University offers CSC scholarship. So what I'll do is then I'll come back here and check. I'll open another page of then check Google because I want to check if this school have a really high acceptance rate. Okay, so it's not just about the fact that um the school offers the CSC scholarship. You want to check whether the school have like a very high acceptance rates. When I come here, I'll I'll type Peking University and I'll type acceptance rates. And then from here, we can see that the Chinese students who take tests into Peking University, they actually have like less than 1%. Can you imagine? 1% of the Chinese students have can enter this school, okay? But you see, for international students, so international students applying to Peking University have 95 acceptance rates, which is good. The fact that we have over 95% of internationals that when they apply to this school, they get accepted. That is good. So that means if now you want to go and study medicine, you can actually do what? You can actually do this you can actually do this course. You can actually apply to Peking University. Okay. So the next thing that you can do, let's check for another school. This is Shantiantong University. Okay. So let's check where Shantiantong University is. Is in Shanghai. So we'll come here to check Shanghai. Shan Shantung University. So this is it. Oh, it's not here. Let me be sure of the name. Shanghai Tiantong. Okay. Shanghai. Okay, it's here. Okay, it's here. So, guys, this school is here. The next thing that you're going to do is to check for the acceptance rate of this school. Acceptance rate. For this school, it's not showing the acceptance rate. Let's still do more investigation because we want to know what is the acceptance rate of this school for international students. Okay, guys, acceptance rates for this school is not here, but I'm seeing 10%. from this place, I'm seeing SJTU, which is Shanghai Tianto University, has acceptance rates of like 10%. Wow. 10% is very, very low, guys. So I won't even advise you to apply to this school. Remember that um we're trying to get schools that will help us, okay? Remember that we are actually trying to get a school that have high acceptance rates. So if a school doesn't have high acceptance rates, do not apply for it. So you want to be looking at from around um let's say from 60%, yes, 60%, 70%, 80%, 90%, okay, from around 60 to 90, that's your target. Anything less than 60, that's not what you want. So remember that when you're trying to apply, remember that you're trying to apply for school with high acceptance rates, okay? So let's continue. So I'm going to try another school. This is Fudan University. We're going to check the acceptance rate for Fudan University. We'll first check if it has CSC. So where is Fudan University? Fudan University is in Shanghai. So we'll also come to Shanghai and we can see Fudan University offers CSC scholarship. So we're going to check its acceptance rates. 32%. 32% is very, very low, guys. You don't want to apply for a school with this low percent. Okay. Let's check for another school. This is Central South University and is in Shansha. Let's check Shansha. I've never heard of that name before, but let's check Shansha. 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 Okay, Shansha is not here. That means it's not every city or place in China that offer the CSC scholarship. There are different types of scholarship apart from the CSC, but CSC is the one that internationals get easily, you know, especially Africans, because you as an African now, you're benefiting from Asia, like I feel like they first want to give it to their own people first. And so, especially Africans internationals, if you are trying to get scholarship, you just focus more attention on CSA. So, somebody actually reached out to me and told me that the person could not get pharmacy, and that's really one of the reasons I'm actually even doing this video, because I'm like, how is it possible that you are not able to find your own course? Because there's no how that they don't have pharmacy. Like, I don't think there's any how that they don't have pharmacy. So if now you feel like they don't have your course, then maybe you have not really really searched. I remember when I was searching for my own school, I wasn't even looking for control engineering. Guys, I'm doing control engineering right now. And I remember when I was actually searching for my own school, I was not searching for control engineering, I was searching for IT. Okay, I wanted to do IT. And I was applying to this school, which is University of Science and Technology. But I remember that I wasn't applying directly to University of Science and Technology. I remember that I applied. I took it as my second choice, but it wasn't like my main choice. Okay, so when I was applying for an English taught course, which is IT. But the school messaged me and they asked me, would I want to do control engineering or would I want to do IT? And control engineering was far better for me, so I picked control engineering. So that's something you really need to even think about when you're applying for your course. You also need to think about the fact that you have to be flexible. It does not have to be that particular course that you want to do that you have to do. You can actually change the course. Okay, so even if you feel like there's this university you want to go to and you're not seeing that main course that you want, you can actually check for other courses. There are actually other courses that are really nice. Okay. And just because it's just one school that you want, you can They can be another school that will pick you. So you have to pick three schools, and there's every possibility that when you pick three schools, even the one that you picked as your third choice can choose you. Okay, so it does not mean that it's just that first choice that you've picked that's going to choose you. The one of the second choice or the third choice can choose you, and the school can tell you, oh, okay, do you want to do this course? They can introduce a new course to you, like, do you want to do this course or do you want to do that course? And then you'll be like, oh yeah, I can do it. And then they can even tell you that, oh, this course is taught in Chinese, or they will want to inform you on time, just in case you don't know that, oh, a course is taught in Chinese. They will tell you, oh, this course is taught in Chinese, this course is taught in English. That's for people doing their masters. But I feel like most people that are doing their undergraduates, like if you're going to be doing bachelors, just know that most of the courses are taught in Chinese. Only very few of them, or few of the courses, are taught in English. But you're going to do 1 year Chinese, so you don't have to be scared. You don't have to be scared because you will do 1 year Chinese. And I did 1 year Chinese. Doesn't even mean that, oh, when you do 1 year Chinese, your Chinese will be perfect. The Chinese does not, doing the 1 year Chinese does not mean that, oh, you have to speak Chinese by force, or you have, no, it's just so that when they are now teaching you the course in Chinese, you will not be, it will not be so strange to you. I don't understand, because I don't know if you understand what I mean. Sorry, it's not going to be so strange to you. Okay, so that's why that's why they want to do like 1 year Chinese for you. Okay, so now I'm going to check pharmacy, because that's what the person said that the person could not find. So let's check for pharmacy. So pharmacy, top universities in China for pharmacy. So we'll come here, look at the university, look at top universities in China. But this is pharmacology and toxicology universities, okay? But we are looking for pharmacy, Gong. Okay, see 100 plus best pharmacy universities in China. So this one now we're going to check it. So these are 100 best universities. And then number one, I'm seeing Nankai University, right? Nankai University is in Tianjin. So we'll go to Tianjin in this list of CSC Scholarship and check for Nankai. We'll check for Tianjin. Tianjin, the name of a place. Tianjin. There's no Tianjin here. Oh. Okay, that's not a problem. So this is to show you guys that it's not even every school that will give you that scholarship. This is Peking University. Peking University is in Beijing. I think we saw Peking University when we were looking for medicine. But let's check. Okay, see Peking University. Okay. And then we're going to check is the acceptance rates. I think the acceptance rate for Peking University is not so high. Let's check. Okay, we said it was 95%. Guys, Peking University is 95% acceptance rate for international students, which is very, very good. So this is actually a university this person can actually do. This person that said that I did not see pharmacy, this is Peking University. You can add it to your list. And then this is Hangzhou University, Zhejiang University, and is in Hangzhou. So let's check Hangzhou. Hangzhou, Hangzhou, Hangzhou. Okay, I'm not seeing Hangzhou. There's no Hangzhou here. Okay, let's check another university. This is Lanzhou University, which is in Lanzhou. 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 Oh my god, Lanzhou is also not here. Let's keep checking. We will find one. I need to find one more university so that when this person comes to my DMs and be asking me question, okay, this is Saint Juan University, they have pharmacy. When this person comes to my DM and be telling me that, oh, I did not see any university over my course, I will know what to tell this person. So this is Beijing Saint Juan University. So we'll go to Beijing. and then we'll look for Tsinghua University. This is Tsinghua University, and then we're going to check it. We're going to check the acceptance rate for Tsinghua University. And it is 2%. No, 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 guys. Do not apply for any university that is showing you like this low percent. I know that there are some universities that even if you apply and they have low acceptance rates, you will get. I know you will get, but we don't want to take our chances, okay? We don't want to take our chances. We want to go for universities that we are so sure that we're going to get it because it has a high acceptance rate when it comes to for international students. Okay, so that's what you want to focus your attention on. I know that like, maybe you have. I know that you're very smart. Okay, and I know you can apply for university and you get it, but we want to focus more attention on that university that we know that have a low acceptance rates and that will be able to get it. So this is East China Normal University. We'll come here to check for East China Normal University, and it is here. So I have seen East China Normal University. So I'm going to check for the acceptance rates for this East China Normal University. I'm not seeing any acceptance rates here. Let's go down. So I'm not really seeing any acceptance rate for this school. So let's go to another university. This is how you do it though. Until you find three schools, because that's all you need. You just need three schools that is doing your course that you put there and that have a higher acceptance rate. So this is something that you should be doing right now before they even start the application. I know some of you guys are just relaxed, you're not really doing anything, but please start preparing your documents. Okay, start preparing all your documents and start looking for the schools so that not when it's time you just be rushing. I don't think it's advisable for you to be rushing like when it's time. Make sure that your documents are prepared. You can even go as far as looking for supervisor. I don't know, like some people do that. They will go as far as looking for supervisor. There's a guy who just heard that Omar will have gotten a scholarship in China, and what this person did was the person started applying and the person got it. So you should not wait until somebody have to show you guys what to do. But at the end of the day, I'm going to always help you guys and work the steps for you guys. This is Shunting University, and I can see that in this Shunting University there are a lot of um medical stuffs. So let's check if it's truly Shunting University I'm seeing here. Shunting University. I thought I saw Shunting University here. Okay. Then it's not Shunting University I saw. Okay, let's check another university. Let's go down. Let's go down. This is Nandi University of Science and Technology. All these universities of science and technology, I feel like it's just the best place to go to. Like I don't think they have low acceptance rates. My school is University of Science and Technology, and I don't think my school have a low acceptance rate. Okay, I'm not seeing that school here. I'm only seeing Ningxian here. Nancy, Wuhan. Sure, some of you guys might not want to go to Wuhan, but we can check Wuhan. Okay, let's check Renmin University of China in Beijing. Renmin University of China in Beijing. Renmin University of China in Beijing. Renmin University of China is here. Is here. So let's then check the acceptance rates for Renmin University. The acceptance rate is 0. Is that 0.1? No way. We're not going for that school. Oh yeah, I'm seeing 43. 43% here. I don't know. 43% still feels really low for me. Oh, I'm not going to want you to apply for a university with like less than 50 or 60%. I think you should apply to university that have a high chance of you getting into that university. So this is Guangzhou University. We'll check. This is Guangzhou place. So we're going to check Guangzhou. Guangzhou with a Q. Oh my God, Guangzhou is not here. So that means there are not a lot of places that actually give this scholarship. Most people like to go to Beijing, anyways. Shuntin, I saw Shuntin. No, I saw Shuntin there. Anyways, I've gotten two already for this guy. So you can come and do the work, the remaining work, and look for schools. But China is a place where I feel they really they really want people that are going to be doing IT. That's what I'm thinking. I'm feeling like China is just that place where people that will be doing IT, engineering, you, it's easy for you to really find a place that have low acceptance rates. But you see all these other courses like even agriculture. Agriculture is something that let's check agriculture. Yeah, let's check agriculture schools in agriculture. So what you do is to check top universities in China for what agriculture. Is in Nigeria or that we used to look down on people that are doing agriculture. But you see here abroad, no, no, no. They really, really value that course. I don't know. Because at the end of the day, food is very important. Okay. I remember like when I was studying Landmark University and my chancellor would actually, you know, and my chancellor will actually make us go to farm every Friday. That was David Oyedepo. Yeah, he was the chancellor of my school. He's the owner of my school actually. He will make us go to farm every Friday. So he made us realize the importance of agriculture. Even when I was doing my project, that is my final year projects, when I was about graduating, I did greenhouse monitoring and control system. I designed it. Okay. Not just doing it. I designed it. Okay. So it's eh, agriculture is something that is important. I don't know. The network is really slow, guys. You guys should know that in China we use VPN. So right now, the VPN I'm using is the one for USA. I don't know why it's slow. Okay, before it opens, let me continue what I was saying. So make sure that you are actually flexible about the course that you want to pick. It's not just one course you have to focus on. No, you can actually choose to do any other course. Like I told you that when I was actually picking my course, I wanted to do IT. And then I checked the university that I saw that were among the top universities. And when I checked it, I saw control engineering in that school, and I think I applied for control engineering. So when you're picking your course, try to be flexible. Do not just say, "Oh, it has to be this course," or "It has to be this course." If that's the course I want to do, fine. Because there's some people that see this is the course that they will do, and nothing is going to change it. There's some people like that. So I won't say, "Oh, you have to change it," okay? But just be flexible. Oh my God, what's happening? Let me start again. Top universities. Top universities. What in China? Okay, for agriculture, right? That's what we're looking for. So we saw this place to be the top university list of, and then I picked this place. Maybe it's from the website. Yeah, I think it's from the website. Let's check another place. List of universities in China. Oh, this one even these are list of universities in China that offer English courses. So for some of you that want to do English, there are English courses in China. I know a lot of people that were asking me, do I have to do courses in Chinese? No. But if you are looking for the best course to do, it will be in Chinese, but there's a lot of English courses and they are still good. Let me not even say, oh, it's just the one in Chinese. English courses that are still really good. It's even easy to do English thoughts than to do Chinese. Okay. But there are advantages of doing like Chinese thoughts course because you will know how to speak the language. You shall just understand it. You have an idea of the language, but it's not easy. It's hard. Okay. Let me not lie to you guys. I did Chinese for a year and it was a lot of struggle. I'm still struggling. Will I do it again? Never. If you give me a choice now, will I want to do Chinese thought course again? I won't want to do Chinese thought course, okay? Because it's really not easy, but it's really helping me. Like, forget you meet a lot of Chinese people, you be able to make a lot of friends, you be able to speak Chinese. You don't even need anybody's help. Like imagine being in a country and then you have to be depending on someone or an app to be translating the language all the time for you. But the moment you shall just understand something, even though when you want to use the app, you will speak the Chinese and then they'll understand you. You need to understand that this, let me just tell you guys that this Chinese thing, if you do not speak it well, they might not even understand you. Okay. So it's actually opening. So these are actually Chinese list of Chinese schools that have agricultural programs and they are taught in English. So I'm going to pick one and I'll come here and check for the if it's here. First, I need to know where it is. Oh no, no. This is going to be really hard for you if you check here because you need to know where they are so that way you can be able to check. You need to know where they are so that way you can be able to check it's if it has CSC scholarship. So let's check another place. So this is oh no, 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 they are not putting the place. No, I don't think this is good. I don't think this is good. We want to check places that we are sure that we can be able to know where it is. So that way, okay, we can check from here. So this is China Agriculture University, and this is in Beijing. So we'll come to Beijing and check if China Agriculture University is in Beijing. China Agriculture. See, it's here. China Agricultural University is here. So if you are looking for any agricultural course in Beijing, you can actually apply to China Agricultural University. So what we'll do is that we want to check the acceptance rates to see if it's possible to get this school. Acceptance rate is it's not shown here. Mm, acceptance rate is not here, but it's fine. It's not all the school that um you actually can find the acceptance rates. I think sometimes they do that on purpose because they feel like if everyone is checking the acceptance rate, people might not want to apply. But my dear, check oh, check. Let's go to another school. This is Nanting Agricultural University. So we're going to come and check Nanting Agricultural University. And where is it? Nanting Agricultural University. Nanting Agricultural University is in Nanting. So we will go to Nanting, Nanting Agricultural University. Oh, Nanting is not here. So we'll go to another school. Let's check. Let's check Guangzhou. Then we can check Haidian district. So Guangzhou, we have South China Agricultural University. So we'll come and check Guangzhou whether they have um South China University here. Guangzhou. Okay, yeah, passed it. Oh my god, that university is not here. Hmm. Okay, it's fine. Let me see if I can check for an agricultural school just by looking through this place. So this is actually Futian Medical University. For those of you that want to study medicine, you can check the acceptance rates of that school. This is actually my school, University of Science and Technology. They actually have um agricultural courses in my school. So you can also check my school. And if you're trying to apply for agricultural courses, you can check my school and then you can apply because I think my school have like 95% acceptance rate. So this is actually an agricultural school because I'm seeing this agricultural science. I'm sure it's an agricultural school. So I'll come and check the acceptance rates. I hope we'll find. I remember one of my friends telling me that it's not so compulsory to focus on acceptance rates. But me, I just feel like there's so many schools. Why would I want to apply to a school that I feel like they don't really accept people, right? Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. Let's keep checking. Let's keep checking. We'll find. This is Beijing Sports University. Okay. For those of you that are doing like any sports courses, those of you that are used to play football and you want to study any sport something, right? You can come to China and study because they really like sports and they like entertainment. You see all this music, anything entertainment, they really, really cherish it here in China. So if you know that you are really talented in all these things like sports and it's something that you have passion for, you can actually even study it, okay? So for this Beijing Sports University, I can't find the acceptance rate, which is actually fine. It's not all schools that you say you find, okay? So let's check for Beijing Forestry University and it's in Haidian District. Haidian District is in Beijing. Haidian District is in Beijing. I know it's in Beijing. Forestry. What's the name of the university? Let me check. It is what's Beijing Forestry. Beijing Forestry. So I'll come and check if you're here. Okay, yeah, it's here. Beijing Forestry University. For those of you that want to go for agricultural courses, you can come and check for Beijing Forestry University here. And you can also check the acceptance rates. Some acceptance rates, right, does not mean that some acceptance rate that are not showing here does not mean that they don't have high acceptance rates, okay? Because if you even search my university and you search for the acceptance rates, you won't really find it here. But where I was able to find the acceptance rate for my university was when I checked for top universities that have high acceptance rates. And I saw University of Science and Technology. That was when I realized that, oh my god, my school have a high acceptance rate. So that's something that you have to think about when you're applying. You want to apply to those schools that have high acceptance rates. Okay. So this is one way you can do it. This is one way you can do it, which I just explained to you guys. But if you're applying for the type A, those of you that want to apply for type A university, I don't think you have to be stressed um about the school because the moment you get it, like the moment you get the type A, I'm telling you that any school will just accept you. Any school will accept you because it's a relationship between China and and your country. So when you're applying for type A, you don't have to really stress yourself about, oh, I need a school to accept me. The moment you get the scholarship, you are good to go. But you see, type B, the reason why I feel like some people don't get accepted when they're applying for type B is because when you're applying for type B, it's the school that will give it to you. So one way to get a scholarship from the school is that a school is even giving you acceptance. Okay, they're accepting you. Though when you're applying for the scholarship, it's not like you're applying directly to the school, you're applying directly through the CSC website. So that's something you have to consider. Okay, so let's talk about the second way you can actually apply for this scholarship and you can get it. This is the second way. After this is the second way. Let me just tell you guys. So what you can do is just come on Google and type top universities, top universities um that have high acceptance rates. So let me go for electrical electronics. That's what I did during my bachelor's. So you can see the high acceptance rates for electrical electronics. Electrical electronics. So this is 2022 best undergraduate electrical electronics program, but that's not what we want. We want high acceptance rates. Um Okay, top 10 universities for electrical electronics. Most times they don't really show the acceptance rates for this when you're trying to be when you're focusing on the course. They will not show the acceptance rate, but let's check these top universities for electrical electronics. We'll just check for one school. So this is the top university for electrical electronics. Um yeah. This is MIT technology. Wait, oh my god, I didn't put in China. Or did I put in China? I didn't put it in China. So they are bringing top universities in electrical electronics all over the world. So you want to put in China. This secret I'm actually giving you is not even just for courses that are or schools in China, okay? It's also for every part of the country. Even if you want to check for a school in the US, in the UK, in any part of the country, what I'm showing you now is a strategy that you can use to actually get into that school. Okay, but this is how I did it. So you can see Tsinghua University, and Tsinghua University is in Beijing. If I have to check, okay, I'm right. Tsinghua University is in Beijing. So you come and check the acceptance rate for Tsinghua University. Let's check the acceptance rates for Tsinghua University. And I'm seeing less than 2%. I think I've opened Tsinghua University before. But anyways, okay, Peking University. Peking University have a very high acceptance rate. But from this website, it is showing me that I'm seeing it has a very high acceptance rates from this website. Though you can't trust every website anyways. Okay, they said academic repetition. Okay, it's not acceptance rates. Talking about the best. Okay, but we are not focused on the best. We're focusing on the acceptance rate. But this website is showing you the best universities. Then what you have to do is to pick each universities and actually check for the acceptance rates. Okay, so now we're not going to be focusing on the course. We'll just type top we just check for high um acceptance rates, which university have high acceptance rate. We're not going to add any course. That way we'll even know like the universities that have acceptance rates. And then for people that don't even know the course that they want to do, this is for you. So if you don't even know the course that you want to do, or you don't even know the school that you want to go to or the place that you want to go to, you can actually just check for top universities that have high acceptance rates, and then you check. I've actually done my research before in the past. You guys can already see. So if I'm going to check this one now, this school have 15 universities that have with their high acceptance rate. Okay. So you will come here and check. This is Fuda University. 32% is low. We're not going to go to Fuda University. Sinhua University, 36% is low. And Tonji University, 42% is low. Though some people can still go. Remin University is low. 46 is low. 50 is good. Hambin Institute University. So if you are thinking of a university to go, you can actually check Hambin Institute University. You can check the courses that have been offered there. And then this is Zhengzhou University, which have a 50% also, which is really good. I think 50% is good. 55% is good. This is Xiantian University. You can actually check it. It's based it's actually more about research institute, most of these schools that are all about research, they like research a lot. You realize that those universities they used to have high acceptance rate. This one is really good. This is Central South University, and it has a high acceptance rate of 80%. 80% is very, very good. So now, if you're looking for a school to go, you can actually try this Central South University. It has 80%. And this is Huanzhong University of Science and Technology. 36% is very low. So I will not advise you to actually apply to that school. And then we have South China Normal University, which have 80%, is very low. Well, 80%, sorry. 80% is very high. So you can actually check for this school, okay? South China Normal University, you can check and then check their courses. Even though you are like specific of, oh, I have to go to this, I have to apply for this certain course. I feel like you should be flexible, okay? So this is not Northwestern Polytechnical University. It has acceptance rate of 80%. This is something you can also, this is Wuhan University. 80% is very good. So remember that that's what our target is. So this is University of Science and Technology of China. Oh, this is University of Science and Technology of China. Mine is of Beijing. Okay, this one has 85%. 85% is good, guys. Is very good. And this one, 19, has 90% acceptance rates. Guys, 90% is very, very good. Another way you can actually also do, for those of you that are very hardworking, see, when you're applying for this scholarship, you must be very hardworking. Okay, you can go through all the schools. Okay, nothing is going to stop you from looking at all the schools and checking them one after the other, their acceptance rate on Google. First, know which part of the China do you want to go to, and it doesn't even matter. Any part of China is good. But me, when I was actually checking for mine, I wanted to go to Beijing, okay, because I just checked which one is the city of Beijing, of China. Beijing. City of what? China was Beijing. So me, I don't want to go to any place that I don't feel like that the place is not, nice. I stayed in Abuja all my life, so I wanted to go to the city. So I chose Beijing. So all I did was to choose a particular place I wanted to go. Then I checked for the university, right? That I felt like were the top university in my course. But for someone now that's doing type B, you can't do like me, and say, oh, you want to be choosing city. No, no, no. Because you want to focus on that place that they will accept you. Okay. So if it means that you have to go to every every school, if it means that you have to do that, Do it, okay? Do it. Go to every school and apply apply for the one that have high acceptance rates. There's some people that they even go for Guangzhou University. Guangzhou University, some of you that are into business will know Guangzhou University. And this Guangzhou University only just have three places, just three schools in Guangzhou University that offer CSC scholarship. So you see, so now you can even check Guangzhou University. People like to go there because it's a business place. Okay, so when you go to Guangzhou University, you know that you are into business. You can do business by the side very very well. So I know a lot of people that even after they stayed in Beijing, they would like want to go to Guangzhou University. So you can come and check the acceptance rates. You can come and check um the acceptance rates of the school. Okay, um, let me see. Guangzhou, that one it did not show. I know somebody that applied to one of the school in Guangzhou University and the person did not get. And what this person even did was that the person applied for just one school, right? The person applied to just one school. You know one thing you can do when you are filling this form. When you are filling the application, the scholarship, right? You can actually choose just one school and put it in three places. You're allowed to choose three schools. But some people they will choose just one in three places just to make that school feel so important that see it's just you I'm choosing, okay, because it's you I want to go to. But that was what that guy did. He didn't pick any other school. He just picked just one school, hoping that he was going to get it. And he didn't get it. He didn't get it. So just because you want to go to Guangzhou does not mean that you will get it. Okay. Guangzhou is a place a lot of people want to go because of business. You see, business. Anytime I'm ordering anything and I'm asking, please, where's your company? Where's your company? They'll say Guangzhou. That's just a business place. So this is Guizhou University. Okay, let's check Guizhou University. I didn't see their acceptance rates. So me, I will not advise you to apply to Guangzhou University because they are not transparent. They are not letting us know if they have a high acceptance rate. So make sure you are not obsessed about a place like that. Even though you want to go there, make sure you are more focused on the place that will accept you. Okay, that's the most important thing. I didn't see any acceptance rate for these three places, for these three universities, and I'm sure it's done they did it on purpose. That's what I feel. Okay. So guys, that's it though. That's actually how I feel you can um how I feel like you can actually apply for universities. Make sure you are very strategic. Make sure when you're choosing the school, you're not just choosing any school. Don't be there thinking that it's every school that will accept you. No. So make sure that when you're picking your schools, you're picking the schools that have high acceptance rates, that you know that when you apply, know how they will accept you. Okay. And even when you're writing your scope of study. That's like writing why do you want to study? Why do you want to study in China? Or why did you choose your course? You need to know how to write that in well. Write your story well. Write your story well. Okay, just make them like when somebody is reading that thing and the person will say, wow, this person is really passionate about this course. That's how you should write it. Write your story well. And some people even go as far as sending their document to the school even after they've applied. You can also do that. You can also even try to even check the university and try to get a supervisor. It's not hard. Just get their email and send them a message. If you like, send in Chinese if they just send them a message, okay? And I'm 100% sure that with these things that I have shared with you concerning like application, I'm sure you get that university that you want. Okay, please don't forget to like the video. If you have not liked my video, please like this video. And yeah, if you have any question at all, make sure you ask me, okay? So that maybe when I come back again to do a live video, I will talk about it. I'll talk about it and we can trash it together. You can also send me a message my my Instagram page, and the link below down below you'll see a link whereby I talked about a book where I'm writing for you guys. Okay, so if you want to get the book, order the book. If you also want a one-on-one session with me, okay, make sure you also order. And also, if you want an online course, make sure you let me know. Okay, send me an email or just come to my Instagram page. See, I'm here for you guys. I want to really help you guys, and everywhere I feel like I can help you guys, I'll do it. I will do it. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. This was actually an amazing session. I don't really know how this video is long, but I really enjoyed sharing this with you all. I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye guys.